the scene.
Hi, can you help me? I was ready.
What'd you spill on it?
Nothing. Diet Coke.
Will the gentleman from the great state of denial yield for a question?
I will yield.
After we go through the exercise of an annoying series of votes, all of which
Hey, I buzzed in. And I answered. It's called teamwork. What do manners have to do with it? This is war. The objective of the competition is to get correct answers. If I know them, why...
Yeah, and the bag it came in.
Linda,
Can it wait? I need to talk to you.
just look. I've designed the perfect...
Let me try it this way. You're nutting and no one wants to put it to it. What's the instrument that wants to make it contact, gentlemen? You know, as a matter of very...
How about the glow from the Wondias?
Sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
Yeah. Sack up, dude.
Fine. That's all very comforting, but if it's okay, I'd like to get on my question now. We are...
이번 생은 인연이 아닌가 보다.
움직일 수 있습니까?
위스 결국 도망가려던 거잖아. 까발려.
전 보이는 게 다라고 생각했는데
보이는 게 다는 아니니까.
아닌가요?
승환 씨는 괜찮잖아.
특상사?
말할 수는 있고
설명 필요 없겠네. 누군가 통제실의 전설을 잘못했습니다.
가자. 그래, 그럼 이걸 가져가. 야, 멋지다. 야. 좋다. 사고 나지 말고 물고기 많이 잡혀달라고 그림을 하나 그려줘도 될까? 이걸로 뭐라는데? 형님!
There's nothing in the rules.
would. Could have been told yes. A question. Who the heck did your hair and makeup?
Oh, it's so long.
Let's take our places. Make sure the tapes are in the right places.
1971, Dolly.
That's my beard.
That's you.